Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. Today I'm here to share with you my update for the Happy Hour Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project that was created by Deb over at Deb B, as well as Danny over at Danny's Makeup. I know she hasn't posted in a while. She's okay. I actually chat with her fairly often. I think she's just taking a little bit of a break. But she's good. Anyway, Deb and Danny created this project. And I rolled in all the prompts at the beginning of the project, which started back on November 12th. And it goes through November 12th this year. And I think I've been able to roll out 12 prompts leading up to today. And I'm happy to share I have one more prompt I can roll out. Now, I kind of dropped the ball on some of this stuff. It's been a bit crazy. Watch my get ready with me. But the prompt that I can roll out is well liquor, something from the drugstore or an inexpensive item. I rolled in this chapstick Total Hydration in the vanilla cream scent. You can see there. And I did finish this. I'm so glad it's done. I have come to find I don't like this type of packaging where if you roll it up just a little bit, it'll get stuck on the cap. I don't like that. I like just regular chapstick tubes because you have a gap between the edge and the top of the little things. Anyway, I did finish this. It was fine. I don't feel like I need more of this, but I'm glad it's out of my collection. All right, moving on to the items I'm still working on. The first one is for Happy Hour, an item you got on sale. When this went on sale, I picked up like 3 bottles. This is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation, and I have the shade 34 Beige Medium. This is a darker foundation. It works good for me in the summer. Maybe a little bit too dark for me in the summer. Just kind of depends on how much sun I've gotten. But I am currently mixing this. So this is my progress. That's where I am now. So over halfway done, which makes me very happy. And we're not even to the point in the summer where I've gone to the beach yet. By this time, no, not by this time next month. By this time, July, I would have been to the beach. So this will definitely get more use. I tend to mix this with, I was mixing it with the Revlon foundation. Now I'm mixing it with the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I'm like halfway done with this or something. So these are 2 foundations we're trying to finish. So that's why I've kind of switched to that one, if I can speak. Okay, so still working on that. Next one is Margarita, an item from a Latin brand. I rolled in this eyeshadow from Terra Moons Cosmetics. It's Moontide. This is so beautiful, you guys. I rolled it in for 20 uses. I'm currently at 15. So 5 to go. It is stunning. It's a great topper. It's great on its own. Gorgeous. Next prompt is Old Fashioned, an older item in your collection. I'm thinking this one may be close to being rolled out next month. By Mally. I have the Shadow Stick Extra. This is in the shade Over the Taupe. And I will show a picture over here of my progress. That is how much is left. Ooh, hopefully I can finish it in the next month. If I wear makeup, I wear this. Most of the time. I really haven't forgotten too many times to wear it. But there's been like 3 or 4 days lately that I haven't worn makeup. And for me, that's a lot. Because I usually maybe go without makeup once a month. But it's been kind of crazy. So hopefully I can have this finished. If not next month, definitely in July. Next prompt, I've used this, but I don't have progress on it. This is for Champagne, a product you save for special occasions. I rolled in this Bite Beauty lipstick in Gazpacho. And I rolled this one in to finish. Ooh. I wore it maybe once or twice. Anyway, there's the shade. Really pretty red. I love these reds on me. Next prompt is Craft Beer, an item from an indie brand. So I also rolled in an eyeshadow, indie eyeshadow. This is by Cleona. It's the shade Etched. Ooh, I almost dropped it. There's the shade there. I rolled this one in for 20 uses. I am currently at 5. I have 4 last time, so I just used it once. It's beautiful. I've been kind of focusing on this one. So eventually Etched will get its day. Next prompt is designated driver, a water-themed item. I rolled in this shampoo from Not Your Mother's, the Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Water. And you can see my progress here. I did make some progress. I probably used this once. It's just, I don't shampoo my hair very often because it tends to dry it out a little bit. So I would say I have maybe maybe two uses left. That would be amazing. I'd love to get this finished in 2 uses. Would make my day. Next prompt I have progress on is cocktail shaker, something you have to shake before use. So I rolled in this Dr. Cereal Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. I was really hoping to have this finished, but as you can see, I do not. I've kind of gotten somewhat out of the habit. Well, I shouldn't say out of the habit. Like, I've been falling asleep on the couch. And then when I wake up and I do go to bed, which is super early in the morning, I will like do the fastest like makeup face clean off that I can. That doesn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll wash my face as fast as I can, throw on a moisturizer, and then like crawl into bed. So this is kind of gets skipped. And I have another essence I use in the morning. So I love this product though. It's so good if you have dry skin. Highly recommend. Hopefully I can finish that in the next month. Then for garnish, an item you use as a topper. This is another one where I'm like, it's almost done, Jaylon. Just finish it. The Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. You guys, look how much I have left. Look at that. That's all I have left. Needs to be done. Hopefully next month. Then for beer goggles, something you thought was pretty until you got it home or used it. I decided to roll in this Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick, right? In the shade Lovesick. I rolled this in for 20 uses. I've used it twice. I had 1 use last month. So I've used it once in the last month. Anyway, there it is. It's one of those where I kind of have to remember, oh, definitely put that on and then put something else on top of it. I've got 2 liquid lipsticks in this project. I don't know what I was thinking. And I think I've used the other one once or twice too. So I have a ways to go on them. And I think the last one I'm working on is for the prompt Trivia Night, an item that relates to pop culture. I rolled in the Pat McGrath Bridgerton palette in Belle of the Ball. I rolled this in to use each shade 3 times. Here is the palette. And I have used, so here's my little cheat sheet. I've used this shade 3 times, this shade twice, and this shade twice. And I've used this shade once. So these 2 I haven't touched yet, and I have 1 use and 2 uses to go. But I did make progress since the last update. I think I had only used these 2 shades, but I am happy to have had some progress on those other ones. Anyway, working on it. I'm trying to get through some of the palettes that I have in projects that are more like No Pan Left Behind, those kinds of things. And I've been good about rolling some out, but this is like kind of the next one I want to focus on. So that is everything that I have. There's several products that I have not started using yet. That's okay. I feel like I have time, but I do think I will have the Peach and Lily done. I'm hoping to have the kombucha tea essence done by Dr. Cereal and the Mally shadow stick done. Those are the 3 that I think I can finish before the next update. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and Ziggy and I will see you next time. Bye.